keto chocolate mug cake with fresh strawberries and some blueberries.
Home right now. I'm going home right now. Freedom, freedom, freedom.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Nutrition Lawyer channel. If it's your first time with us, welcome to our channel. We're so happy to have you here. And for those of you who are returning to our channel, thank you so much for returning. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we upload new videos or go live, which we're planning to do in January, all right? So this channel is about healthy living. We advocate for a healthy lifestyle, longevity, a ketogenic diet, and fasting, whether it's intermittent fasting or full fasting. And of course, we also advocate for general happiness, because if you're eating well and you're feeling great and you're looking good, you're generally going to be happier, right? Yeah, of course you will be. That's how it is. So with that being said, happy holidays, everyone. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year when it arrives. We're celebrating so many things at the end of the year, right? And we are going to be eating lots and lots and lots of delicious holiday food, right? So I wanted to do this video to show you a wonderful meal dessert, but also to talk in general about the holidays and our eating habits and, you know, what we should be having and enjoying. So I am forming no judgment, really and truly, no judgment about people's holiday meals. Just remember that eat the food that loves you back, okay? Eat the food that loves you back. What I mean by this is there's certain types of food that affect all of us differently, right? So some people can't have dairy because it's affecting them differently than other people. Some people cannot have shellfish. Some people cannot have nuts, right? Some people cannot have sugar because it gives you diabetes. Actually, we all should not be eating sugar, FYI, okay? But, and so if you're having certain types of food and you're feeling lethargic afterwards, you're feeling foggy, you're feeling not so well, you may have some of the things that we don't talk about, right? You may have diarrhea, you may be constipated, your stomach is just upset. Don't eat those foods. Don't bother eating them. It's not worth it. Don't eat sick. Don't eat sick. And don't poison yourself, right? So you're like, oh, I'm just gonna have this. It tastes like cardboard, but I'm gonna have it anyways because, well, it's Christmas. No, don't have it. Just don't have it. Because there's so many different types of food at the Christmas dinner, I am sure. You can have some other things. You do not have to have everything that's on the dinner table, right? So I would say make sure that you're having meals that make you feel good, satiated, happy, and it doesn't upset you, right? Or your mental state as well, right? How is it affecting your mental state? How is your head doing after you have this meal, right? So, and I'm not saying that you should be, in terms of your head, punishing yourself, saying, oh, I shouldn't have had this, oh my God, I'm a horrible person. No. Leave the allowance for the holiday, it's fine, but just do things less excessively, right? I'm not an advocate of do things in moderation. I'm not an advocate of that, because you can moderate and die, right? So I'm not an advocate of that, but make sure that you're eating food that love you back. All right. So there are lots of holiday meals that we're preparing, right? And I would say make sure that you're eating stuff that is not full of sugar and not a lot of carbs. That's gonna like weigh you down and turn into sugar anyways, right? And let you gain a lot of weight. So you can have some of it, but don't have everything, and then you're like 20 pounds in a week. Because it's possible you can gain 2 to 3 pounds a day, and 7 days later you're 20 pounds. So just be mindful of that. Be mindful of that, and ask yourself, does this food love me back? I'm having it. I'm gonna have it because it loves me back. I'm gonna have avocado because it loves me back, right? I'm gonna have my coconut oil because it loves me back. So ask yourself those questions and proceed accordingly. And with that being said, you can indulge a little bit in certain things, but do not make yourself sick. Don't make yourself sick. Food is not worth your illness, right? So don't make it make you sick, all right? So now we're gonna turn into a holiday dessert that I'm going to show you real quick, because I did a dessert video a couple days ago, and folks are asking me to do a chocolate video. And so this is going to be a decadent, yummy, lovely chocolate mug cake. All right, so let's get into it.
Home right now. I'm going home right now.
All right, so by popular request, folks want a wonderful chocolate mug cake. All right, you can do it in the microwave like we'll do today. You can also do it in the oven for like 10 to 15 minutes, or you can make it, you can double and triple up the recipe and make it into a nice big cake. All right, it is absolutely decadent and divine. You're going to enjoy it, absolutely. All right, so you will need these things right here. You'll need coconut flour, you will need vanilla extract, baking powder, you will need coconut milk, egg, and you will need sugar-free chocolate chips. Sugar-free chocolate chips, okay? Those are actually optional, but it makes the chocolate cake so yummy, all right? Okay, so let's go. We need 1.5 tablespoons of coconut flour. The coconut flour smells so good. You will need 2 tablespoons of 100% cocoa, sugar-free, all right? So we've added that to the bowl. 1 tablespoon of powdered sweetener, 1 tablespoon. If you want it very sweet, you can add 2 tablespoons, but I'm going to do 1. It should be powdered sweetener for the monk fruit powdered sweetener. This is what it looks like. I'll have a link in the description with this information. All right. 1 egg, medium size, all right? And then a 1/2 teaspoon of the vanilla extract. Half teaspoon of baking powder. 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract if you don't like vanilla too much. I'm going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract because, you know, I like vanilla. And then finally, we're going to add the coconut milk. It is 5 tablespoons of coconut milk. I've already measured it. So we're going to mix everything until well combined. Smells really good. So I'm not a chocolate fan. Since I was a child, I've never actually loved chocolate. I never liked chocolate cake. I never liked chocolate ice cream. I didn't like chocolate milk. I just didn't like chocolate. But I made this chocolate mug cake, and it was so yummy, so yummy. I might actually be a chocolate girl. Oh, okay, I love the consistency. It's nice and smooth. So when this is all ready and done, we will add a tablespoon of the chocolate chip and just pop it in the microwave. So it's mixed until it's very smooth. I will show you the consistency. This is it. It smells really good. All right, so I've put a little bit of coconut oil in the bowl that is going to go in the microwave. And you can put it in a mug or a little bowl, it's up to you. Because if you're going to eat it out of the mug or the little bowl, then you don't have to oil it, but I put a little bit of oil in it because I'm gonna take it out when it's done. This smells so good. So when I made this mug cake before, I made it with heavy cream, and now I'm doing it with coconut milk. So this will be an adventure. I will put both recipes in the description because it was absolutely yummy as well with the heavy cream, okay? And last but not least, you don't have to do this. It's optional. You can just put this in the microwave as is. All right, this is actually what it looks like. So it looks like this right now, okay? I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of the chocolate chip. Like I said, this is optional. I honestly prefer to just put in like 12 instead of trying to like measure a tablespoon. You could just put in 12 of the sugar-free chocolate chip. And I don't want to just pour it in because I want them to be spaced. So this is what you do as the final. It'll definitely make it more decadent and yummy. You can always add more chocolate chip if you want to, but you know, I'm not a big chocolate girl. So this is sufficient for me. This is sufficient. Ready for the microwave. All right, so I just took it out. So hot. All right, and I'll flip it. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna do some strawberries. I'll just put some strawberries on it. So I added some strawberries and some blueberries. You can add whipped cream. I'm not gonna add whipped cream right now, but it looks so good, look at it. Cannot wait to taste it. Let's taste.
Freedom, freedom, freedom.
Keto chocolate mug cake. 2 minutes. 2 minutes in the microwave. We're all set and ready to taste. This is a glass of Sauvignon Blanc, so I shall have that later. All right, let me taste this. Wow. This is really delicious. Really delicious. Wow. This is so yummy. So yummy. It's not too sweet. I only put 1 tablespoon of the sweetener in it, but if you wanted sweeter, you would put 2 tablespoons. It is so yummy. Wow. You will definitely enjoy this. All right. Cheers to healthy living.